to the show called The Cellar. I got my boy, Matty Ice here. What's up, Matty Ice?
Yo, HB, boop, boop, boop. We in here, baby.
Yeah, we out here, baby, and we gonna drop this Cellar because I got a lot of stuff to say and a lot of stuff to get off my mind. And I'm gonna start with week 16, the Falcons versus the Lions. We got KP versus Nasty Nuke, and you know what happened? KP delivered the blow, the 38-17. What a spectacular game. There was a lot of shit and a lot of shit said up in the chat. Fighting these two squadmen like my brother and my sister. That makes me want to just get my belt and get a lot of ass kicking. Pow, 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 pow. Matty Ice, what you got to say about this?
Them high-powered Lions scored 21 points in the second quarter. Looks like a meltdown by the Falcons. What you think?
Man, a straight it just slipped away. I believe Nasty Noob is really that true dude. He is good. The game just got away with him. But
no doubt.
But fighting in the chat, has this happened before in Dynasty?
Oh yeah, not between these two, I believe. Not over a game. I think what he said, it was a statement win or a big win and a blowout win.
Okay, I see. Well, we gonna move on to the next game. KP, I never do this to people, but I hope you lose. You don't do that to a commissioner. I'm devastated. Next game, we got the Chargers and Patriots. When I look at the Chargers, I laugh at this punk. This dude's a lousy Madden player who talks a whole lot of shit and always in the top 5 for draft picks. I don't care if he trade. I got no respect for the dude. And if I saw the dude, I probably would slap the dude. But hey, he got to win against the Patriots. Like the Patriots, I don't know what he do. But the Chargers win. What do you think, Matty Ice? What do you think?
I said both these users are the bottom tier of the dynasty. Boop, boop, boop.
Bottom tiers. You heard Matty Ice. He gave you the poop, poop, poop. Oh, man. All right, next game. We got the Titans and we got the Saints. If you know Andre, he does what he do. He runs that ball. And when he runs that ball, he gets the poop, poop, poop. He gets the yards. He gets the touchdown. 44-22 victory over the Saints. Matty Ice, what do you got to say, bro?
Hey, Tazzarelli, he's a cool dude. But check it out, step your game up.
Step your game up, Saints. Step your game up, bro. You can't be balling like that. I know Andre is good, but you don't let him travel to New Orleans and run on you at your house. Much respect goes out to the Titans, but I got to say, Saints, man, you got to pick it up, bro. Got to pick it up. Next game, we got the Eagles and we got the Bills. I got to say about my boy Lord Farquaad. I want to call him Lord Farquaad because this end of the season, he has been falling. He has been slipping. He has quit. He has not played what we respect. He talks trades. He talks players. He talks all these different stories. He's in everybody's mix. But he lost 42-17 against Philly. Philly has been losing many different games. Every time I see him play, he loses. I don't care if it was a computer or what. You should have won. What do you say, Matty Ice?
Farquaad, I thought you was making the playoffs this year. What is you doing, baby? Boop, boop, boop.
What is you doing, boy? What is you doing? Man, you just let the man take the sucker out your mouth and lick it and put it in his mouth and said, it's mine. What's yours is mine. You lost. What? Far cry, man. What's going on, bro? I'm gonna bypass you, man. I'm just gonna walk out on you, man. The door's shut. Nothing else to say. Cowboys in Chicago. The Bears talk so much trash. You know, he said that he is the best in your division, Matty Ice. What do you say about that, bro?
85 is a good user, bro, but we out to take him out next year. High stakes season. We ain't gonna be doing much talking. We gonna take 85 out. He on the list to take out.
You heard that? Matty 5, man. Packers is on his way. He's coming for you, dog. He's coming for you. He probably won't even be at the draft, but he still gonna expose you, dog. But I got much respect to you, Bears. I mean, me and you played before. It was a draw. It was an old Wild Wild West battle. Guns was fired. It was like poof, poof, poof. It was like a lot of shots fired at each other, man. Like, I should have won the game. You said you were sick at home with a cough, and throwing up. The milk is I throw up every other day. But good win there. I mean, good win. You beat the Cowboys. Expert says he's the king of defense. He controls user picks. He can control the middle. He has D. But, dude, you just lost to the Bears. Like, you say that the NFC is good. You say it's good, which I think is great, but you lost against the Bears. I wonder if the weakest team up in my boy Matty Ice and KP division can beat you. I wonder that. I wonder if you're overrated because your division isn't good. Matty Ice, is that a statement? What? Is that a...
Hey, I know. HB, he coming for you, bro. Expert wants them Cowboys in Madden 18. You say you got $100 for a good draft pick. What are you saying about that, man? Tell Dynasty.
Yeah, I will pay anybody up in Dynasty who's willing to give HB a solid pick for them Raiders. Raider Nation, silver and black. That's what I like. I'm a Raider fan, season ticket holder to the end. We go to Vegas, I'm still going. But Expert, you let the East Coast just embarrass you. That means don't travel out east, Expert. Otherwise you'll lose. That's just what happened. You traveled out Chicago and you got an ass whooping. Well, let's go to the next game. Matty Ice, we got Vikings and the Carolina Panthers. I think the Panthers is good. I think he don't get much respect from anybody, but the dude is good. He balls. He plays in a really tough division. I mean, I like to say Nasty New is in that division. We got the Panthers. We got the Saints. Don't really know too much about the Bucks, but oh, that's right. That's Garza. The Bucks is Garza. Garza be balling out in that division, but I got to say the Panthers is underrated. If he was in any other division, do you see him making playoffs?
You saying the Panthers, C-Rob, I just beat C-Rob week 17, 44-17.
Okay.
I'm letting Dynasty know, C-Rob, your cover 3 is dead.
Woo.
Stop the cover 3. Switch it up, baby.
Your cover 3 is dead, bro. Change up your plays. This isn't mud. This isn't cheese. Step it up, dog. If you want to win up in this league, Panthers, you got to step it up. But I congratulated you against your win against the Vikings, and I definitely hope that you keep balling out like you just did, man. Much respect out to you. Our next game is, we got me, HB, versus Browns. When I play this dude, Matty Ice, this dude balls out. It was crazy what happened before. The game somehow cut out, and I was like, wow, I just got saved from a big loss. A big loss defeat. We restarted. I went up on this dude. I was balling on this dude. I was letting this have it. I released the trigger. I let the guns to spark. I let them shoot through the air, man. I was ready. But somehow this dude came back and beat me 28-14. This guy is really... What do you guys say? What do you guys say about this guy?
Vitamin's a top dog, and you only lost by 2 scores. You on your way. You did a good job, HB. Don't hit the lab. Labbing up. You tell Dynasty you coming.
We on our way, baby. We on our way. We on our way. You heard it. You heard it. We on our way. Let's go on to the next game. And I got to say, Hot Tub versus them Jaguars, 5-time champion of his division, and the Broncos is Super Bowl champion after Super Bowl. This man is a baller. This man is a shot caller. When I think of the name Hot Tub, I imagine he in a sauna with a whole bunch of girls. He's hanging in there, kicking it, waiting for his next Madden game. Because this game right here against the Jaguars, he released anger. He released pain. He brought the house down. He burnt everything up and left it in flames. 73-27. This is a very big defeat. What do you have to say about this game, Matty Ice?
I say that Andy Force, you let Hot Tub come in here with a backup QB and had to throw 6 touchdowns. I don't know what's going on in Jacksonville, but you got to get it fixed for the playoffs, Andy Force.
Jaguars, you got to get it fixed or your Super Bowl season is over. You won't have no chance. You might as well write me a check and I'll have somebody else play the game for you. But, hey, what can I say? You did your best. I mean, this is Dynasty. This is hard. This is a hard league. Ain't no winners here getting a win easily. So let's move on to the next game. I got the Rams and Seahawks. I used to hate the Rams. Then I figured out he was my boy. My partner in crime. The man is good. The man is a good dude. He lost against the Seahawks 29-22. The Seahawks been holding on strong. He's been winning. He's been doing his thing. The Rams got a good pick. I think he'll bounce back. What do you think about this game right here?
It was 22-0 in the first half. And Tone Dog came back and pulled it out. It's a big win by the Seahawks. I don't know what's going on in LA Rams, but you got to get it figured out before the high stakes.
Rams, man, it's all good. I believe you will bounce back during the high stakes, man. EA play was over the weekend, so I'm pretty sure you may have met a few users that might have picked up some plays. So I'm going to hold my props up and keep my thumbs up and say you going to be ready for a bounce back season. Next game, I got one of my favorite dudes. Underrated. These Redskins. This guy lost 3-9. He always stays in it. He always stays tough. But he just don't have enough dust to leave his opponents defeated. What do you got to say about my boy Redskins in the Cardinals games? What's your overall mindset? What are you thinking?
I think the Redskins might turn it up for high stakes season, but right now the bomb, SJ Bomb, Fresh Bomb, is too much for underrated right now.
Okay, I see.
That's what I got to say.
Okay. My next game, I look at the Giants and I look at the Niners. It looked like a nuclear bomb was dropped on this game because the Giants won 45-19. I got the question: Is the Niners? Our boy Flair. Hold on one sec, bro. We gotta pause it. Hold on one sec. All right, we are back, baby, from a commercial break. I had to take a bite of crime, get me some drink, and get my Pepsis rolling. But I have not forgot about this game, the Giants and Niners. I got to say, I don't think Flair is ready for the dynasty, that he may need to be downgraded to blueprint because his season after year and before has been very horrible. That boy put up 45 points and dropped the nuke on Flair. What do you guys say, Matty Ice?
Flair need to quit. He need to hang it up. He's been the worst in Dynasty since I've been around. That boy good is too good. 45-19.
Wow. You heard that. Flair,
Yeah.
Hang up the gloves. Hang up the gloves. Mike Tyson is done. He's been good. He's been always knocking dudes out. But he is not the greatest boxer of all time. So you heard that, Flair. Get your strikes up. Get your guns up. Bring out the AK-47. Start spraying. Boom, 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 boom. All over the place. Let's go. Let's get it done. Next game, we got the Dolphins and Jets. Beginning of the season, I thought the Dolphin was the best. I thought he was dominant. I thought he bought an ebook. I thought he had so much skills that we couldn't compete. But when he played HB, he came down to Pittsburgh. We let him have it. There was not many touchdowns. We blanketed him 9-0. Told him to go back home with nothing. Donut 0. And as you see here, he just got whooped really bad, 48-6. Playoff hunt is looking very suspicious, like there won't even be a playoff hunt. Matty Ice, tell me what is going on, bro.
Miami had a collapse at the second half of the season. Looks like New York's going to take that AFC East victory again. Someone needs to take them out. Boop, boop, boop.
Butters. All right. Next game, we got the Raiders and Chiefs. When I look at the Kansas City Chiefs, I don't ever think I have ever seen him posted in the chat or been on the show. Where is this guy? This guy is a ghost in Dynasty. Why is he here? He's not grinding. He's not balling. He's not competing. He's not talking. He's not posting. Is these the kind of guys you gotta have in Dynasty? Nasty New, you my boy. Take a look at this guy. What's going on? What's going on with this dude? What you guys say, Matty Ice?
Skill trade. You guys show up. Oakland beat you 13-6. Hopefully you do better next Madden. Hopefully you come around, talk a little more. We want to get to know you. Step your game up, though.
Yeah, my dude, we want to get to know you. I ain't got to know your girl, but I definitely would like to know you. So I thought I'd tell you that. Good job, Rich Porter. 13-6. I hope to see you on the show one of these days. Or, you can always pass that silver and black my way, and I'll show you how us Raider fans really do. But our next game, we got the Ravens and Bengals. When I look at the Ravens, we are rivals. Even though he say I'm his worst rival, I'm not a challenge. I can't compete. But this bum is winning. Year after year, he's balling. I have to appreciate that, and I have to give him much respect, and he has blew me out twice. But I'll tell you something, I'm coming back for you harder and harder and harder every year. I got a dog. I'm gonna hope he bites you. Bite your ankles out. I don't care. We going hard. I'm splattering. I'm knocking stuff over. You sitting down eating a meal, I'm knocking your meal over, and I'm competing harder. What do you got to say, Matty Ice, against this game, Bengals and the Ravens? I know I'm going crazy, but you go ahead and tell me something.
Houdini in darkness.
Houdini in darkness.
Darkness need to step his game up. As simple as that. Gotta beat the Houdini. Hopefully next season your division gets a little tougher, gets a little closer. But I ain't see Darkness do much in the league, so you gotta step it up.
Yeah, I got to say that, which is true. True story. Like we wrote a book, and once upon a time we read it to Darkness. He had one good season, and now he's one of the best. But you just got lucky. So step your game up, bro. Step your game up. 31-24. You're one of the worst teams again. I guess you're going to get a good pick. Hey, HBU finished in 500. So I bet if you're thinking to yourself, you got to look at my record. I finished 500. Yeah. All right, we got the next game. We got my boy Matty Ice and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The show, the Garza, the man, the splatter. 58 points. Boy, what do you got to say about that, Matty?
Garza ain't had to do my CPU like that. He knocked my quarterback out sharp. Top 5 in the passing yards. He gave my CPU the boop, 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 boop.
Oh man, it was some splashing. It was like, it was a lot of splashing there. Garza was trying to get the stats up. He was milking them rookies, them players of his, trying to get the XP that he needed. But all I got to say, it looks like we got one more game. We got the Texans and we got the Colts. And I got to say the Colts is a new user coming in here all happy and smiley and talking good and showing off his girl. Guess he's married. Okay, we know you married, my dude. But welcome to Dynasty. You got your first loss of the season. How about that? How about that? Tell us a story about your first loss. You can always come up on the show. Matty Ice got a show. HB got the Cellar. Lord Farquaad right now, he has a show. But what do you got to say about this new user of Colts coming into Dynasty?
Gotta come in and get adjusted. You can't be losing to the T-Pain Texans. That's a bad team. That's a bad roster. That's a bad user. Texans, you gotta make the playoffs. You gotta step your game up. He's a cool dude. But when you mess with Matty Ice and HB, you gotta step your game up.
That's right. You gotta step up, dog. If you wanna come fire shots, I got the Cellar ready. And we dropping. We always dropping. You know, Matty Ice on the show. I know Matty Ice will come again. I know he'll come again because my boy always ready for commentary, always ready for Dynasty, always ready for new shit. But that look like that's the end of it, y'all. That's the end of the show, the Cellar. We out this bad boy. Matty Ice, you got something to say?
We out. Happy Father's Day, Dynasty.
Happy Father's Day. We out. We out, boy. All right.